Hey guys, we're back with Chaos. I almost dropped my mic there. Just took like a 30-minute break, but I'm back. We're probably talking to Grim right now. So basically that was how I got into a tiff with a Holden Calfield type girl, IRL. You prick. Now you really got me PO'd. I assume he's telling her how he met Senna. And base. You know, Lord Nightheart, you say you're not interested in 3D girls. But haven't you been getting along with all kinds of 3D girls lately? Said before that one of them barged into your house. No matter how you look at it, that's totally an Ariel situation. Really hit your stride with the ladies. Okay, listen up. I'll acknowledge that I have more opportunities to talk to cute chicks. But look. Every single one of them is mental. You try being on the receiving end of their crazy talk. I'm telling you, it's a real life horror. Face. Sorry, man. Don't worry about it. Even after I returned home, the things Senna had told me nagged at me. Naturally, I don't think they were true, but it should have taken more than a little investigation to determine whether the parts about the Panton and the Presidential Order were real or fake. Which is why, with Grim as my backup, I soon began running some searches. I researched with the help of one of Grim's acquaintances, an American resident. But it wasn't like we were going to find anything. Nowadays, you can't believe anyone without a good source. Shiho contacted me. Shiho is Grim's aforementioned online friend. He lived in America and was fluent in English. Actually, that's Maho from Steins Gate Zero. It's nonsense, right? That psycho person who I'm not a big fan of. She must have been making a fool out of me, thinking I wouldn't know English anyhow. Don't underestimate the net. Here endeth the lesson. It exists. It exists. What did? He went out of his way to translate it. For now, I'll upload it. You're gonna troll me again? You have no faith in me, lol. Then again, that's because I'm usually up to no good, lol. So should I invite Shiho here? Are you serious? Grim had tricked me all the time up until now. I trusted him like usual here. I ended up seeing something mind-breakingly nasty. But he had a source, and he was even saying he invited Shiho. If you're trolling me again, I'm gonna kick you out of the guild. Okay. Believe me just this once. I'm very self-confident. Might be okay to trust him this time around. Drats! I'm such an easy mark. But who even says drats? Heart beating a little faster, I clicked the link while narrowing my eyes to keep them from seeing anything clearly at once. What's this? It was a document written in English, with a strange diagram below it. In the middle of the diagram was drawn something resembling a human face. The headline was United States Panton. Panton must mean the same thing as Tokyo in Japan. Toko? I don't know. In other words, this was an American Panton.
VR 技術を知っているか？すでに実際にテストは成功している。ある研究チームが特許を取得済みだ。
This could be faked. It really existed. Next, I opened the two attached text files. Therein was the translation of some news that had touched on the subject of this Panton. The physiological psychology research laboratory of America's Victor Condria. Oh, Victor Condria. That was the place in Steins Gate Zero, actually. Which is currently active in research, has come up with a groundbreaking invention called visual rebuilding, VR, technology. As it is undertaken with healthcare in mind, this research has drawn the attention of blind people throughout the world. It was a landmark invention that allows even those who have been blind since birth to see what lies around them via the use of filming devices, such as video cameras. To provide a simple explanation of the technique involved with this, the signals composing the images of the scenery recorded by the video camera are converted into action potentials, the one type of electrical signal that the brain is capable of recognizing. They are connected to the optic nerve, which continues to the brain. It's already met with success in tests. They've acquired a patent. A patent. Video has been recognized. Things that have told me simply had it been adolescent delusions? Okay, listen here, radio tower. You see that? Indehuman and the space satellite. Data processor shouldn't. Responder. Peace-ponder. I don't know. That's humanity. I open the other text file. American Government White House announcement. Issued on March 27, 1997. The strengthening of protections against classified human experimentation. No organization may conduct classified experiments on human subjects, nor may they support such efforts. In the absence of informed consent. This order takes place on March 27, 1998, or, if the legislative process permits, before that date. Okay. President of the United States, William J. Clinton. Wait a second. Wait, is William Bill's full name? Hold on. Bill Clinton. Or is that just like a translation thing? His real name's William Jefferson Clinton. Bill Clinton exists in the Chaos-Head timeline. Same with the Type Moon universe. Oh, I'll be back in a second. Well, it'll probably be longer than a second for me, or a second for you. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Right. Bill Clinton was like, okay, no more committee stuff. You guys gotta stop. Right. An executive order from the American president. Its contents were the kind of thing you'd expect to see in a movie, and I imagine this would be part of a reality. So how do you get Bill from William? No, let's not go there. Try following the linked URL just in case. Even I can read English text. Despite my appearance, I'm way smarter than those slackers who attend school every day. But the contents actually written there were indeed the same as the translated text, which means sentence words reverberated at the back of my head.
ある意図的な情報を神経パルスへコンバートすることが可能なら、人の五感すべて、さらには人の意志そのものもコントロールできるんじゃないか。
It was a pretty difficult subject to process, but what Senna had told me, the online sources that backed her up, made my spine go cold, the feeling that something fearsome was hiding in there. What concerned me more than anything else? Senna's intentions in deliberately saying these things to me. Did it have anything to do with me? Frankly, the part about being able to control people's free will didn't really seem like someone else's problem, because there remained the possibility that I was a sleepwalker. Saying that on that day on the third Nugent incident, the staking, I got an at cafe and posted in the chat as Shogun, though I remember nothing of it. Besides, I don't have any memory of her meet. Apparently she was a friend I'd been classmates with for over a year, and whom I've hung out with countless times, but she didn't exist in my memory. What if I had behaved like that while being manipulated from outside by someone else? For starters, there's no way I'd be able to become close to a cute girl like me, given how bad I was at talking to 3D girls. No, you're overthinking it. At least the part about the chat was purely Euro's fantasy. Shogun existed separately, and all he'd done was try to entrap me. Setting aside the matter of whether his real identity was the elderly man who appeared in front of the 107 building in a wheelchair. What if Senna too were an associate of Shogun? Maybe she was attempting to mislead me. Don't swallow it without a grain of salt. Don't believe a suspicious and unfamiliar girl like her. Senna and Yor were birds of a feather. I'll be okay this way, right, Saratan? Post-awakening Sarah looked at me sorrowfully. She must be worried sick about me. Oh no. The only sound reverberating through the room was that of someone tapping at a keyboard. She wasn't, Shiho, right? Kusunagi Yo's slim little fingers moved as if they were dancing. Her gaze was constantly fixed on the monitor. She touch-typed calmly, making few typos. She was writing an email. Oh, okay. Because that looked like a chat room. In addition, it was a rather long one. You had already spent close to 30 minutes thinking of her message and polishing it as she went on writing. She has Takumi's email, right? Her fingers stopped without warning. She let out a small sigh of distress, and abruptly held down the backspace key. Her cursor blinking on the monitor scrolled along as it sped its way through the left side of the screen. The long composition she had been writing up until now vanished in the blink of an eye, together with the cursor's movement. When all of the text had at last been erased, you had picked up the stuffed Jiro frog he set on her bed and hugged it to her chest. This had become a habit of hers as of late. If she weren't embracing something like this, she'd grow unbearably anxious. Burying her chin in the stuffed animal, Yua simultaneously sighed again and gave a little shake of her head.
私に勇気をください。
Yua's expression was strained as she murmured quietly to no one in particular. With the stuffed animal resting atop her knees, she turned her hands to the keyboard. One after another, the monitor displayed the characters she typed with graceful gestures. When she had written that far, Yua's hands paused. It was exceedingly short and simple, compared to the text she had previously erased. After some hesitation, Yua went ahead and clicked the send icon.
送っちゃった。
That's actually pretty relatable. The mail finished sending without giving her a chance to stop it. Yua embraced the Cheerio froggy on her knees again harder. From then on, she continued staring at her monitor for over an hour. Though she hadn't expected much of an answer from the recipient, there was absolutely no indication that one was coming. It's safe to assume she sent it to Takumi, right? The usual room 37. As I sunk my hips into the reclining chair, chewed my nails to distract myself from irritation. There's a reason I had come to At Cafe yesterday and today in succession. The night of the day before, yesterday, after I found out that Grimm's investigation that Sen had been telling me the truth, got an email from Yua. Plus, she was presumptuous enough to mention that she wanted to talk to me one more time. How do I even make a joke about that? Don't mess around with me with intentions that might not be totally good. I'd like to say to her, what's with saying I want to talk to you after deceiving me? Is there nothing you could possibly have to tell me? Anyways, she must have come up with a new plan to attract me or something. I'm not gonna play along with her. Yes, I wasn't used to conversing with girls. As a result, I've been totally taken in when you made a play for me. Seeing me like that, she'd been secretly mocking me. Then there were her incomprehensible delusions. I have plenty of delusions myself. My mind doesn't cause any inconvenience to other people. But she regurgitated her theories at me in a way that almost made it seem like I was the new trained criminal. I'd never forgive her. And so I ignored her email, but one thing still concerned me. In the email, you had written that she was going to my base. Indeed, she did know my address. Which is why I had taken refuge in At Cafe, even though today wasn't a school day for me. If possible, I'd like to bring my D-sword for good luck. But unlike Senna, I don't have the guts to walk around the shopping district carrying it with me. On that aside, it was pretty tiring to spend about half a day at a net cafe. The reclining chair was comfortable. The store interior even came equipped with showers. I certainly couldn't make myself feel at home as in my base. Besides, the biggest problem was Saratan's absence. Spending these past 2 days shut up in At Cafe had really made me see how vital Saratan's existence was to me. I wanted to return to my base fast. But I had decided to go home late at night, after one day changed to the next. By that time, the last train would have run. I don't think even Yo would be lying in wait for me. I had another 4 hours to go before midnight. It'd go by quickly if I played ESO, but shifting my gaze to the PC monitor. Secondary character, Lizelot, was standing there with nothing to do.
お前の見ている景色は本物か?
I recalled Senna's words. Over half of what she had said was a fact. Except, I couldn't be able to find a source for the part about controlling people's free will and physical movements. Maybe that aspect of it was purely in Senna's head. Since mixing the truth with a tiny bit of lie was a particularly skillful and effective method in which to threaten someone. Though I understood that was my reason, the unexplainable phenomena that had occurred to me over these past few weeks kept flitting across my brain. They remained terrifying no matter what I did. I absentmindedly contemplated Lizelot inside the screen. Lizelot, is the view you see the real thing? I muttered in a soft voice, so as to keep anyone nearby from hearing me. I had pondered something similar before. The world that I was currently looking at, Lizelot's world, is a lad, may have been the real thing to Lizelot, but to me, it was artificial. This suggested that the world I'm in, which the person behind me gazed at, was also something artificial. However, same way that Lizelot couldn't recognize me, a higher order being, I too failed to recognize the higher order being who is the person behind me. Wonder if Lizelot was thinking the same kind of thing as me. At least without my intervention, she wouldn't even be able to move on her own. I just kind of realized I'm the guy who's looking at him. I wonder if he was going for that. She wouldn't even be able to move under her own power. And what about me? Yeah, he can't even move until I click to advance the text. Would I even be able to rise from this reclining seat if the person behind me chose not to intervene? I tried standing up. Met with an immediate success. This time, I tried sitting down. No problem. The sequence of movements. Was it a product of my own will? Was it the result of the interference of the person behind me? No way to determine which was which. And... The door that stood apart this private room is opening. Heard it at my back. Simultaneously sent someone into. Startled, I turned. Kusunagi. You are! Oh no, play the dramatic music! I was about to cry out in dread. But Yuo's hand sealed my mouth. That hand of hers was feverishly hot. My nose picked up on the scent of her sweat. Where your eyes are at.
黙って声は出さないで出さないって約束して約束してくれるよねしないなんて言わないよね
Oh yeah, I forgot she's 3 people.
約束してするでしょするのお願い
Small private room. Yuo blocked off my escape route. Fine, I'll do it this once. Before I knew it, Yuo had pressed down my shoulders with stunning strength, and I couldn't get up from my chair either. Yuo's gaze pierced me coldly at point-blank range. When I averted my eyes, unable to endure it, saw the 3 Jiro froggies had touched the bag hanging from her shoulder. Think about it. She talks 3 times? At least that's what I came to the first time. Although this time it didn't really work out like that. Just, you know, the please. But 3 Jiro froggies. 3 Saren members. Who's the 3rd lab mem? Daryu. Daryu is Yua. Case closed.
いい声を出さない
I had the feeling that she'd kill me if I fought back. That's unresisting. Simply nodded at everything Yua said.
どうしても伝えたかった好き好きなの分かった大好き分かってる
Okay, I understand. No. I'm Harem Master. Takumi.
お願い
That a confession of love would be, or romantic, or heart-rending, or joyful. This was different, terrifying. My back went cold. What's with the song, though? Oh, well, it ended just now. Though she could be confessing her love to me, felt as if I were receiving a death sentence. No choice but to turn her down here and now. She's merely a stalker. At this rate, things really will go past the point of no return. Forcefully shook off Yuo's hands. I refuse! I'll send you to the police. Yuo went pale, as if she received quite a shock. She hung her head, growing more timid with every passing moment.
そんなに嫌われてたなんて
Uh-oh.
ごめんなさいもう付きまといませんさようなら
Oh no. Bad end. Pulling away from me, she turned her back to me with sagging shoulders. She left the room with faltering footsteps. I'd said it. I'd said it. Seeing Yuo cry was, on the contrary, rather refreshing. Wow. Made me helplessly happy to think I'd finally been freed from my stalker. Alone, I unconsciously started striking macho poses. Oh wait, no. Came back to myself with a gasp. Before, Yuo was in front of me, covering my mouth. Deceived you.
西条くんのこと騙してたわけだし
She was murmuring something in a low voice. Couldn't hear a thing of what she was saying. Fled from reality. How wonderful it would be if the delusion I just had were real. You mean he didn't make macho poses? There's no chance of my wish coming to fruition. Yuo was still went on speaking.
でもお願いです一つだけこれ以上あなたが傷つくのもあなたが不幸になるのもあなたのせいで不幸になる人が出るのも見たくないんです
What was she saying? She spoke as if she knew everything there was to know about me. Though all the time I had spent with her wouldn't even fill 24 hours. What about me did she claim to understand? What were those ridiculous delusions she had such a talent for? My horror, I thrashed out with my arms and legs. Even then, Yuo wouldn't let go of me. At this rate, I wouldn't be able to stop her from killing me. Had Shogun given up on tricking me and sent Yuo over to assassinate me? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die!
ごめんなさいお願いだから静かにしてください話はすぐ終わりますから
Although her tone of voice was feeble, the strength in her hands as they held me down was so great I couldn't even budge as I tried to resist. I couldn't believe how much power these thin hands were capable of doing. Or you're being controlled to not be able to move.
西条くん
Yo's face was steadily approaching me. Frantically turned my face aside.
もう
Suddenly I noticed. Yo's hands were trembling. Now either that, or my own trembling simply passed into her hands. As I puzzled over this, outrageous words fell from Yo's lips.
人を殺すのはやめてください。
Pardon? Huh?
自覚がないんですね。でもそれも私には理解できます。
So, is Takumi the culprit? Because I don't think he is.
西条くんに自覚があるはずないから。
Of
あ
what?
なたは
Pity colored Yo's eyes. Though she had stared without movement at me up until now, she abruptly lowered her gaze.
DID 多重人格なんです。
I brought that up earlier today, I think, right? Did I? Oh yeah, I brought it up with the Misumi theory. Takumi's alternate personality is killing everyone. That has been foreshadowed a little though, because you know people were talking about Takumi's condition. But I'll leave it there with that reveal for next time. You see, I'm cashing in on this whole make as shorter videos as possible. I'm gonna start doing 5-minute videos next. That's a joke. See you guys the next time. Bye.